leaves began to turn golden and the air filled with the sweet smell of cinnamon, Moonbow Brother and Rainbow Sister were exploring their magical treehouse. High on a shelf, hidden among the storybooks, they discovered something unusual. A golden map shaped like a candy cane. Rainbow Sister held the map up to the sunlight. "Look at this, Moonbow Brother. It's a map, and it says, 'The Lost Candy Kingdom.'" Moonbow Brother's eyes widened with excitement. "The Lost Candy Kingdom? I've heard about it. Legend says it's a land made entirely of candy." With a wave of the map, a swirl of candy-colored magic lifted them off their feet and spun them into a magical journey through the sky. Cotton candy clouds swirled around them as they flew over fields of caramel popcorn and rivers of chocolate. As they floated down gently, they landed on a path lined with gumdrop trees and licorice bushes. Ahead of them stood a magnificent, glittering castle made entirely of candy. But something wasn't right. The once colorful Candy Kingdom looked faded and dull. The candy flowers had lost their sweetness. The Lollipop lampposts no longer sparkled, and the castle walls made of gingerbread were crumbling. Rainbow Sister frowned. "What happened here? Everything looks sad." Just then, a tiny shimmering sugar fairy appeared, flying around them in little sparkles of light. "Oh, thank goodness you've come. I'm Sprinkle, the guardian of the Candy Kingdom. The kingdom has lost its magic because the golden candy crystal is missing. Without it, all the candy will turn to dust." Moonbow Brother gasped. "We have to find the golden candy crystal before the kingdom disappears." With Sprinkle as their guide, Moonbow Brother and Rainbow Sister set off on their quest to find the golden candy crystal. They ventured deep into the candy forest, where trees grew candy canes as tall as the sky, and bushes bloomed with marshmallow flowers. The path ahead of them twisted and turned like a licorice rope, and just as they reached the heart of the forest, they found a clue, a riddle, etched into a large rock made of solid chocolate. Rainbow Sister read the riddle aloud. "To find the crystal, you must unite the friendship bonds that shine so bright. Work together, heart and mind, and the golden candy crystal you will find." Moonbow Brother smiled. "We can solve this riddle with teamwork just like always. Let's keep going." A narrow bridge made entirely of peppermint sticks that stretched across a river of swirling hot chocolate. As they carefully crossed, the bridge began to wobble and shake. Rainbow Sister called out, "We need to balance, Moonbow Brother. Let's walk together, step by step, holding hands." They held hands, stepping in perfect rhythm, and slowly made it across the bridge. Their teamwork and trust had carried them through the wobbly pass. Moonbow Brother grinned. "Teamwork makes the dream work." Next, they arrived at the foot of Chocolate Mountain, a towering peak covered in swirling chocolate rivers. High at the top, they spotted something glowing brightly, the golden candy crystal. But there was one last challenge. The path up the mountain was steep and slippery with chocolate. Rainbow Sister thought for a moment. "What if we use the candy cane ropes over there to climb up? We can tie them together and help each other." Working together, Moonbow Brother and Rainbow Sister tied the candy canes into a strong rope and began their climb. Each time one of them slipped, the other was there to hold them steady. At last, they reached the top where the golden candy crystal shimmered like the sun, casting a golden light over the entire kingdom. Moonbow Brother carefully placed the golden candy crystal into its rightful place at the top of the mountain. Instantly, the magic returned to the land. The colors of the Candy Kingdom burst back to life. The candy flowers bloomed with sugary sweetness. The Lollipop lampposts glowed brightly, and the gingerbread castle walls were strong and golden again. Sprinkle, the sugar fairy, fluttered around them with joy. "You've done it! You've saved the lost Candy Kingdom!" Rainbow Sister smiled. "We couldn't have done it without teamwork." Moonbow Brother nodded. "And a love for adventure." As the golden sun began to set, casting a warm glow over the now restored Candy Kingdom, the sky filled with colorful fireworks made of rainbow sherbet. With their mission complete, Moonbow Brother and Rainbow Sister returned to their magical tree house. The golden map of the lost Candy Kingdom faded into the pages of the book, but the adventure and the lesson of friendship and teamwork remained in their hearts. As they looked out of the treehouse window at the evening sky, filled with stars like sprinkled sugar, Moonbow Brother smiled. "I can't wait for our next adventure." Rainbow Sister nodded. "With teamwork, there's nothing we can't do." And so, with another adventure behind them, Moonbow Brother and Rainbow Sister knew that as long as they had each other, every journey would be sweet, just like